Yo, what's going on, guys? We're back at it with another episode of the Keyhole podcast with obviously my dog
Charlie Brown.
And
get it in.
Boss Hog 954.
You already know. And Boss Hog, you seem flustered. You seem like you got some problems over there. What's going on? Let me know what's going on.
Y'all know, as the resident white guy here,
What?
I have opinions that sometimes don't match my fellow African brethrens. So something hit me the other day where it hit me so hard that I'm bringing it up.
Okay.
Jeff Saturday, holla at me. You got a head coaching job, which you won your first game, no problem, toot sweet, plus tax. But there's a code in the NFL where before you get a head coaching job, you have to come up through the rankings. You know, you have to do this: offensive coordinator, quarterbacks coach, D-lines coach, special teams coach, this, that, college head coach. No matter how good you are, look at Dion, you start in the trenches. In the trenches. So, you are an advisory to the Indianapolis Colts prior. Now, yes, you are in the Ring of Honors for the Colts. Check. Yes, you are one of the key members of the Colts Super Bowl.
Yes.
Check. Yes, you were Peyton Manning's signal caller. Check. Have you ever led men?
That's crazy.
Eric Bieniemy. God damn.
That's a great question.
Come on. Do you know who's had the #1 defense for the last 3 years?
D'Amico Rhymes?
Shit. This man knows football. Do you know right now, 2022 as we're speaking, who has the defensive coordinators, who's in the top 5? The 3 of the top 5.
D'Amico Ryans.
1.
What's the kid from the Eagles?
There you go.
Gannon from the Eagles.
I'll give it to you, Leslie Frazier.
Oh, Leslie Frazier.
Oh yeah. Bills, yeah, easy.
So I'm gonna tell you guys, but for some reason, Patrick Mahomes, who's right now God of the football world,
He's the MVP, front runner. I give it to him.
because he has Big Red, Andy Reid. We know who Andy Reid is. But who's the offensive coordinator? Like when we say offensive coordinator, we know who calls the plays. We know who's the head coach. But when we say offensive coordinator, this man cannot sniff a head coaching job.
Crazy.
But Jeff Saturday, even though, yes, you know the owner. And that's from your relationships with the owner.
That's it.
And he's comfortable with the owner.
That's it.
And it's not he's comfortable with you because, you guys smoke cigars and play golf together. It's because you look like him. And in my mind, no matter how much I love you, I cannot get to the fact that, man, race is come on. Like, at least go through the proper channels.
Yep.
Even though it's interim head coach. The defensive coordinator wasn't good enough. You guys fired the offensive coordinator. So you're trying to tell me there's nobody else qualified to lead?
Nope.
Charlie Brown, what you think about this, man? Take off.
Watching Jeff Saturday play as a player, I can honestly say he's a great leader. I honestly say that. He stood up with Peyton Manning when they had it back and forth. He was a center for Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. I can honestly say I see his personality. He has a likable personality. I give you that. To say he has a resume to be a head coach in the league, I can't give you that.
Now, mind you, there's only 32 head coaching jobs.
Yes. I can't give you that. Like Boss Hall said, you have other coordinators that were active head coach that have a resume. What's the fuck is a resume? I'm gonna keep it real. When you going for a regular job, you can lie a resume all you want to. You can do certifications, degrees, all that shit. Just put it down, bro. Most jobs don't check, bro. We know, Jeff Saturday, you have no experience on your job, bro. We've seen your job. We've seen you work. You have never been a coach. If you've been a coach, is a high school coach. Cool. High school players are not NFL players.
Grown men.
Grown-ass men with millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I'm going to say this, the college football system does a huge disservice up into the NIL, but they've done a huge disservice for the college football players because these college football coaches, they will cuss them boys out like they're still fucking high school or little league. Once you get to the pros, you can't talk to me like that. You crazy as fuck. I would slap the shit out you. First of all. Secondly, bitch, I'm not gonna work for you because I make more money than you. I'm a first round pick. Do not talk to me crazy. I will get you fired and get you up out of here, depending on your lineage. You gotta watch how you talk to me. So when you're in college and you're this 5-star and the team holds on to you, they need you. You are the lifeblood of this team for the next 3-4 years. Tim Tebow, you cussing me out? You crazy? Who you talking? I'm a Heisman Trophy winner. Are you nuts? I want two national championships. Are you talking crazy to me? I bring the revenue, millions of dollars into this bitch. You talking? But they make you subservient. But then you get to the NFL, you're Tim Tebow. You gotta prove yourself. How the fuck?
Just like that.
Just like that. You know what I'm saying?
This is my take on the situation. We knew what this was. You know what I'm saying? My El Cameron people, bro, y'all know it. I've been on this train, man. When Matt Rule got hired, cuz, what did I say? What did I say, cuz?
He's been talking shit about Matt Rule.
What did I say before Matt Rule? I know my El Cameron people on here. What did I say about Matt Rule before he got hired?
You compare Matt Rule to Jeff Saturday.
Oh, Matt Rule has more conditions than Jeff Saturday.
You know what I'm saying? Talk about
Matt Rule, as trash as he was.
Before you destroy this, Matt Rule, destroy Jeff Saturday.
Alright, so okay, let's get into this. Jeff Saturday is a good person. They say he's a stand-up guy. You know, he seems like a nice guy. I like his press conference. He said, I might not even be ready for this job. He told you straight up, I might not be ready for this. But how did he get the job?
Snuck in the back door.
He didn't snuck in the back. They opened the back door for him. He didn't sneak in nowhere. Right. They said, come on in, man. What you doing? Come on, Jeff. But you know Jim Murray said to be on the drugs.
Oh, yeah,
I'm going there. Yeah. You know why I'm going there? I'm going to tell you why I'm going there.
This is true.
Because if he was a black player that was on the weed, as Stephen A. Smith said, he would been killing them every day. But the Mr. IRSAY had his little, altercation at the airport with the pills and the cocaine.
That's the difference from a $10,000 lawyer and a $5 million lawyer.
That's what happens when you're a multi-millionaire billionaire compared to, a regular football player. But Jeff Saturday, like I said, I don't think he's a bad person. No. I just think it's nepotism.
No, of course.
And in most situations, I think they said 80% of jobs are hired by nepotism. So I'm not surprised by this. Because let's be honest, most positions, especially high-ranking ones, are filled by nepotism. He wants a guy he's gonna drink with, have a laugh with. Oh, this guy, buddy, you know what I'm saying? That's what he wants. And let's be honest, they don't really connect with, African Americans.
Yeah.
So even though Eric Bieniemy has had a top offense since Patrick Mahomes has been there, and even before, actually, if you look at Alex Smith. Their offense has been good for years. Now that you can say Andy Reid, had a part of it, but then Andy Reid even came out later and said, I backed off. This is all Eric Bieniemy, and y'all still ain't giving him a chance. They lost Tyreek Hill, and they're still one of the best offenses in the league. Patrick Mahomes still having crazy numbers. Andy Reid still took a step back, and you're still not giving him credit. At the end of the day, we know what it is. And now, for example, I think the Commanders, they're going to be up for sale. They said there's some black people that want to buy the team. They also said Jeff Bezos from Amazon wants to buy the team. How much y'all want to bet Jeff Bezos gets this team? Even though, because y'all remember, and my El Cameron TV people remember, when the Panthers were up for sale, P. Diddy and Steph Curry, because Steph Curry loves the Panthers, they created a group to buy the Panthers. David Tipper was one of the people. They were, they created a group to buy a team, and there was some others. Guess what happened? David Tipper got that team. Even though P. Diddy and Steph Curry basically put in their bid way before David Tipper did. But they held out for a guy that and mind you, David Tepper was a minority owner for the Pittsburgh Steelers, so he was already part of the crew. They said, come on in, come get this team. And that's what's going to happen with the Commanders. Either Jeff Bezos is going to get it, or there's going to be a minority owner for another team that's been waiting for his opportunity, and he's going to swoop in and get it, and he's going to hire another white coach because that's who he wants to bang with. And until we get our own, we can't get mad. We can't, because let's be honest. If I'm having a cookout, I'm inviting people I know. I'm chilling with people. I ain't inviting some randoms. You know what I'm saying? They might mess up the spot. I'm gonna invite people I know, and that's what this is. It's just, it's a boys' club. It's nepotism.
Exactly.